Hello, everybody. LegnaK here, back on the Minecraft server, and I have some pretty important news for everybody. There's been a change of plans, and we're not resetting the server. Well, at least not yet. We're not doing it next week like we planned on doing it. We are doing it on New Year's Eve. That way we can try and get a little more people. I mean, the people that aren't going to be partying, of course. I mean, because I have no life. I'm not going to go party with, well, it's pretty much I'm going to be partying with my coworkers, and I don't want to be doing that. Anyways, so yeah, we are going to be resetting the server on the 31st. That way, we get a new year, we get a new start, we get new everything. The new server C has been determined. It looks amazing. Like, it looks absolutely beautiful. I don't want to spoil anything over it, but I think everybody's going to like it. I mean, if not, well, you kind of got to deal with it because, everybody voted, and it was largely one vote, but I just noticed that this is really weird. All right, anyways, I don't know why I'm on this area anymore. Kind of done there. We're pretty much done. I just don't have the time or patience to get those zigzag patterns up. Let's put a bunch of this crap away because I feel like finishing up, or at least working a little bit more on our house. Yes, the house that kind of was forgotten. I wouldn't say forgotten, but I kind of got fed up with it after I got John Cena. And I'm not saying that, don't John Cena me or, don't prank me. I'm not saying that because, it's fun that people still get on. They just leave little pranks here and there. But, anyways, what I was saying beforehand is we are not resetting the server. That's already been said. We're doing it because, well, it gives enough people for closure of their builds. And that way we can get a even larger group, hopefully before the reset of the server, because I'm going to have a big group either way one day beforehand. Come through, describe their builds. Just big old field trip. I think I mentioned this in a prior episode about. Oh yeah, it was definitely about 2, 3 episodes ago. I mentioned I wanted to do something along those lines. But, oh, there's a burning skeleton over there. Let's put him out of his miseries. But, yes. There's big plans for this server. Everything looks absolutely amazing. Um, I'm pretty sure everybody is going to like it. Um, but everybody voted. It was, I'll have to pull up the picture real fast about the votes, and then well, I can tell you exactly how the votes went. All right, so first off, let's get over here. Probably going to get some sleep. Oh, there's dead mobs over here. That's great. All right, so no hostiles that I see. Okay, that's newish. I don't recall that being there. So, okay, well, there's zombie. Hello, zombie. Surprised that you're alive, but there's Mount Cena. That's what's going to be forever known as Mount Cena. Okay. Anyways, let me pull up that picture real fast. And it was a vote. If you'll excuse me one moment, I have a call. I have no idea what this number is. So I'll be right back. And we are back. Apparently, that number was trying to call someone else's number. Um, but they mixed up the last number digit, which was mine's a 2, theirs was a 7. That's about all you're getting from my number. But, yeah, there we go. go. That is done for. But anyways, yes. Oh, that's great. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. But where was I? Right. Thank you, sir. I don't even remember your name. You didn't even tell me your name. Anyways, I totally blanked out what we were doing. I know we're building the house. I know I'm going to finish up the wall support right here. Oh, I'm terribly sorry about this. All it takes is just that one little thing to really mess me up in terms of schedule. Um, oh, yes, I was pulling up the numbers of the vote. Is that... Oh, that's a very weird, peculiar glitch. I don't know if you guys could see that or not. That's very weird. Okay. Anyways, let me pull up those numbers. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. Apparently, out of 11 people who voted, that is not including me, 7 voted for option 1, 3 voted for option 2, and 1 voted for option 3. Um, the losing candidates for the first, the only one that was a 1, the spawn was in a flower forest. I like this. Um, it was, the first one was in a flower forest, which was bordering a mesa. It would have been nice, but I really cannot see spawn there. I didn't vote for any of them because, well, it would not have been fair. But, anyways, yes. First one was that the second one spawned you in a village, which I'm already not the keenest on because spawning in a preset town really kind of takes the creativity, out of the game. It's just not as fun. Let's see. What do we have? What can we do? Start cutting down these trees because we're going to need a lot of this wood. I just remember that. But the third one, you'll see, the one that got the most votes, you'll see in a couple months. I gotta say though, I really, really love this one. Alright. I hear steps. I get so paranoid because I play all these, CTM maps and stuff like that, and I get so paranoid over hearing footsteps that are not mine. I play the most paranoidable, I guess you could say. Is that? I don't even think that's the word, but the things that give you the most paranoia, I play, and I have nobody to blame but myself. I hear footsteps, I freak out. Because, I don't know if, it could either be a creeper sneaking up, it could be a player sneaking up, could be a creep player sneaking up, if that's a thing. I hope that doesn't come out in 1.10. Speaking of that, that's another thing. It doesn't appear that 1.9 is going to be here by the time that the server was initially going to be reset. That was another reason why it's been ultimately delayed to January. Well, New Year's Eve. But I don't know if there's really going to be that many people playing on the reset. That's why I don't have it really set as saying, okay, well, everybody's got to be there on the 1st. Because knowing some people, me, probably going to be hungover. Yes, I do drink. Shocker. No, I will say this. I don't drink as often as I used to. Those high school days of being, that quote-unquote rebellious child are long gone. And I'm not saying that you should follow my lead, because, honestly, I'll be straight up, I got drunk once, and I hate... Well, not once. But there was one time that made me say no more. And that's why I will never drink tequila again. Try to keep child friendly. This is not working. I am going to keep a clean language though. That is one thing I will say. Ooh, an apple. UHC, 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 starting to kick in. It's like one of those really, really, really bad moments that I'll sit there, I'll see an apple, and I'll just drop something and hope that I can use it for a golden apple. Surprise! It's not a UHC. I have nothing to worry about. As I said, I play the most, I wouldn't say god awful game modes, but it's the game modes that get me really paranoid. I'm like, he's somewhere around here. I know it. I could feel it. No. No. This is vanilla. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of. As I turn around, there's a creeper there, right? Alright. Anyways, we need to finish up this little area here. Also, another reason why, another thing I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to say this here and now, is in this next season, I am going to try and put a curse counter. And this is going to sound pretty weird, but for every curse word that I say, because I'm going to even put a notice up starting on the 1st when everything is getting changed, and that's weird how everything is rendering and de-rendering and everything. But I'm going to put a notice up. Alright? Everybody listening? At the end of the year, at the end of 2016, I will donate $1 for every foul word I say to New Life. Child, I think that's what it's called. But I will be doing that. And, you know, a lot of people will probably be thinking, well, let's get him to cuss. Let's get him to do whatever. Come at me. Bring me your worst captured flag maps. Give me that. I know for a fact that despite my, attempt to, not curse, Ragecraft has already made me do that. And it wasn't even enraging as much. Watch. Okay, mark my words. Into 2016, I'm going to be playing... Oh, that's not going to work. But I'm going to be playing. And there's going to be that one time that is going to make me donate at least, at least half a grand. Terrific, right? But that is the risk I am willing to take because it's helping, both me and children across the globe, I think. I'll have to look into it more, but I'm doing this to better. It's a win-win situation. I get a family-friendly channel to an extent. Again, barring everybody who is there, because I am not responsible for certain people, such as Nikki SR. I'm not saying anything bad, but let's see, I'm not saying anything against Nikki SR, I'm not saying anything against Lone Rider, I'm not saying anything against C Jizzle, or Touch Me Like You Do, or whatever you want to call him, but I'm not responsible. Oh, jeez. Tried eating a pork chop there. Obviously did not work. Alright, so the house is starting to come along moderately well. I do like the build. It's not done, so I can't say it's pretty. Anyways. Yes. Let's do that. But yeah, I am not responsible for the actions and attitudes of other players. And I will also say if I end up doing another CTM map, while with another person, I am not held responsible for their voices either. But I will be trying to keep, you know, a better, cleaner language. But, you know, I should just wait until later on to say anything about it because honestly, everything's subject to change except that, of course. Because that's already said, that's set in stone. I could be, you know, that kind of person to sit there and scrap the entire recording all because of a. I don't feel like it. No. I said it. I'm a man of my word. Alright, so let's get this finished real fast. Alright, I missed one. It's because of the grass. Wait, what? Oh. What? 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 Okay, yeah, it goes there. That threw me off. That threw me for a huge loop. Alright, let's finish up these real quick. And again, sorry for the birds. I've mentioned. Did we just head back in time? What? Okay. That was the strangest lag spike I've ever had. Oh yeah, we are lagging pretty bad. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what that's about. But, easy fix. It's just bad internet. I don't know. Lately, my internet has been pretty, dismal. To say the least. But, yeah, this is good. This is good. It's gonna do it for now. Let's get over here. Let's finish building up our house. Because this is one thing I do want to finish, is an actual house. Unfortunately, yeah, the castle's getting the axe. It's not gonna make it to the finish. I mean, we all knew that was gonna happen. Which was a shame, because I liked it. It was a nice castle. But look at that. That is beautiful. Alright, let's block these. Okay, we're gonna have to block those up. Alright. Now, we got to decide how we're going to have the opening. Obviously, we're going to do this. Now we have an opening of 5. I don't know how I feel about that. We could find another tree to fill this piece in and have it as a bay opening. But again, not too entirely sure on how I would like that design. Let's actually cut it down to 3. That should work swimmingly. I also need glass. There we go. I don't remember. Okay, I don't have feather falling on here. I just can't ever remember whether or not I do. And I'm sorry. I will apologize again. My birds are being very, very social. They're not aggravating me. I can trust me on that. They aggravate me when they become the alarm clock. They do that a lot. Okay. So let's cut down some of this sand because that's all we need. Alright, so I will ask this. Who is excited for 1.9? Who is excited for, you know, new combat mechanics, new everything? I know, some people I know are not in the least bit excited for it. They're actually borderline very unhappy with how it is. Now, I will admit, some of it was not the greatest, but I mean, come on, they gave my favorite weapon, and they gave it a buff over the sword. Now, I will never fully understand why they decided to have a shovel more powerful than a sword. I don't know if that's been fixed or not, but that's just silly. I mean, yes, you'll hit harder. I mean, you won't hit harder, but it is harder to maneuver a sword. I mean, a shovel over a sword. But I don't think, unless you're fighting zombies, you're going to be knocking any heads off. All right. We got plenty of time, but I don't know how much time we have left on this episode. 1 second. Yeah, this seems to be only... Oh, it's been 16 minutes since our unknown caller. Well, that being said, I think this is a time to wrap it up. Unfortunately. I was having so much fun, too. Alright, well, we are going to have to say goodbye. Sooner or later. But I will work a little bit more on this house off camera. Sound fair? Sound reasonable? I hope so, because I don't want to be leaving it to dry, if that makes any sense. And, well, I will see you guys next time. Hopefully the house will be a little more prettiful. It's coming along pretty nice, except it seems a little too bland. Actually, now that I look at it, it's a little on the bland side. So it'll be a lot more prettiful. Okay, before I wrap this up, I'm going to say that next season's house is going to look so much better than this. I don't know what style I'm going for next season, but I do want to keep a full style. I mean, it's kind of a singular style, depending on the area. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!